When you first install Divi, this is the header that comes along with it, and this is the footer. But what if I can tell you that you can actually use one of my templates that I've just created, and you'll be able to have a footer that looks just like that, and over here, this is what it looks like. Now, this may look very basic, but what I've done here is I've used Flexbox to make it really lightweight and also very, very fast. So here, let's take a look at the features. When I scroll up and down, you can see here there's a bit of an animation like that. And then over here as well, you can go in and add your social media icons and so on. Now, when it comes to installing it, it is very, very easy. Let me show you how you can install it. So once you've purchased the template, this is the file you're going to get. This is a .zip file. So what you need to do right away is to double click and unzip it. So you're going to get this unzipped folder. Next, you want to go into this and you're going to find these two files. So these two files are just the dark version and the light version. So I'm just going to drag this over here to my other screen so I can show you how to get started. So over here on your website, you need to make sure you're running Divi. So once you install Divi, you come all the way down here to the bottom and then hover over Divi. Click on Theme Builder. And then you're going to be greeted with this theme builder right here. So all you have to do here is to come all the way to the top here and click on portability. Now, once you click on that, you want to go to the next tab, which says import. So this is where we want to drag and drop our file. So here it is. All I have to do is to click once on it and then just drag and drop it over here like that. Or you can just search for it manually by clicking over here. Next, you want to click on import theme builder templates. Just like that. Now, this shouldn't take a while because this is a very small file. So this is going to happen, pretty fast. Okay, so that's our header and footer. All I have to do now is to click on Save Changes. And pretty much we are good to go. So remember, we started off with a header that looks like this and the footer that looks like that. But once you've installed this template, if we come over here now and say visit site, notice what happens. You're going to see now a header here. And if I come all the way down here, we're going to have this footer. So how this works is I have pre-designed this already for you. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is using Flexbox. So if you want to go in and customize this, it's very, very easy to customize. But before I do that, let me just show you a few features. So if I scroll, you can see here we have this animation like that, and then on the drop down, all this is working okay, and this is also mobile friendly. Now let's go ahead and take a look deeper into this template. So I'm going to come over here to dashboard. We're going to come all the way down here to Divi and then click on theme builder. Now this is running Flexbox, so it means that this is going to be super fast. So if I click here to edit, you are able to go in and change the colors of this header to whatever color that you want or that matches your branding. So all you have to do is to click here on the section settings, go to the background, and this is where you can change your color. So if you want it black, just like that, you've updated it, and it's very, very, very easy to use. All right, so that's about it. That's how you change your colors. I'm going to close out of here. Next, let's say you want to go in and update your logo or resize your logo. This is where you click like that. And if you want to resize your logo, you'd come over here to design, sizing, and right now I'm on 6%. So this is something you want to play around with because the sizes are going to differ here. So let's say I'm happy with 8%. I'm going to leave it there and I can go ahead now and save. Over here to the right, this is our menu. Again, you can go in here and make some customizations to your colors. So you'd come over here to design, and this is your menu text. So you can change your active color. And you can also change your menu text color over here. Very, very easy, very, very straightforward. So let's say you are running an e-commerce website. If you come over here to content, you go to elements, and this is where you can activate this shopping cart. Now look at that. Now we have a shopping cart up there. We can also say show cart quantity. So now at the moment we have 0 items. And if we don't need the search icon, we can just remove it like that. And all we have now is our cart items. Okay, you can further go in and change the colors if you want to. So you can see here that we have this green, but you can change that to whatever color you want. All right, so that's about it with the header. I'm going to save this. Right, let's take a look now at the footer. So I'm going to close out of here. I don't need to save anything, so I'm going to say discard and exit. So again, if you need to customize your footer, you would come over here. If you want to change your color, again, you go to your section background here, go to your background color, and this is where you would change your color. So you can see as I'm moving this, this is updating my color. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there and save. Now, you may be wondering where this is coming from. So this right here is your site description. So it automatically comes here, and your logo will automatically come here as well. Now, when it comes to these links here, they are very, very easy to go in and change or update. All you have to do is to update or highlight here, click on this chain icon, and this is where you'd link your page. So this is how you do it to all the links over here. If I click OK, save. Now, if you want to update your address, you would come over here, and this is where you would update your address. So I can see here my spelling was wrong, but anyway, that's a quick way of showing that this is where you can update it. If you come over here to design and you go to your text, this is where you can also go in and make further adjustments. So I can see here my line height is a bit too much. I can bring it down to maybe 1 EM and save. Now look at that. That is how easy it is to use this. So this is going to save you a lot of time. Now this is the dark version. I also have the light version. So at any point, if you want to get rid of this, just come over here and hit delete and then click on reset. So now we're back to normal. We don't have the header and footer anymore, but I want to add now the light version. So here it is. This is the light version here. So I'm going to come again to portability, click on import, and then I'm just going to bring up my files here, click on the light version, drag and drop it, and then click on import. And sure enough, we have it here. I'm going to hit save changes. So the difference here is this is the light version. I'm going to click on visit site so we can see it in the new tab. And there we go. So we have a light version here. If I click on the drop down, you can see things have changed. And if I scroll all the way down here, this is now my footer. But one thing to bear in mind is if you're going to be using this light version, make sure you have a dark logo, because right now you can see this one here is not very clear, but it has all the same features. When I scroll, you can see that it shrinks and it also sticks to the top. Now, this header and footer is only $7. I'll add a link to that in the video description below. But if you're a lifetime member to Funnels to Income, you are going to get this absolutely free, and I'll be dropping you an email with a download link. So again, if you're a lifetime member, this is absolutely free. But for those of you that are not lifetime members, this is only $7. You can use this on unlimited websites and you can highly customize it. All right, guys, thank you for your support, and I really, really appreciate it.